Alright, Citadel, what have you got for me? Oh, let's do... a personal apartment we're leaving till pretty much near the end. Dock 42 is Aria. Bryson's lab is continuing Leviathan, which I want to do. Let's do the docks. Because we have so many people saying...
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's do stuff in the Citadel.
I need to get to the hospital.
Let's do stuff in the Citadel. There's some beautiful moments in this as well. Oh, Garrus is my... I was talking to a friend last night about Garrus's moment when you get your chill out session. I'll come back to you. Oh, it's pure joy. It's just two heroes of the galaxy abusing their power and just having fun. Is this place filling up? I like that they've brought back some of the old armour as well. So you can see some of the Mass Effect 1 armours.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thanks.
Good.
The General might pull through because of this.
Don't thank me then. With credits, you know? That's fancy armor. Solarian. It's a nice view. Thessia is the new war ground, isn't it? It's not a battle. We have to hold Thessia. They wanted something. I just don't remember what it was. Alright, Jacob, let's grab a drink. Actually.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Yup.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
I should go. Bye. How are you? Seems like a standard opener.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
I wouldn't want you
Always
anyway.
tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart.
Is he?
Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I absolutely buy into Hackett being Shepard's dad. I 100% buy it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
I thought we knew that.
Wow. Congratulations.
Maybe we didn't.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right.
You and me both, kid.
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
I agree.
Yeah. Shepard.
No, Todd.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
There'll be a lot of kids called Shepard when we're done. Hopefully.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Is he going religious on me?
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Yeah.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
And that's it. That's goodbye. I've not played Citadel. I'm not factoring that in because I don't actually know what happens in Citadel. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. I've waited 11 years to play it. I'd like it to be a surprise. Is anybody in the embassies? So I'm assuming that, because I know the Citadel idea was everybody gets back together. There's Javik. And Samara. And Miranda. Oh, Miranda. How did you get into the Spectre office? I know that everybody comes back, so it makes sense to meet everybody again. Because then you've caught up with them in the game and then you do the DLC. But it just feels so rushed. Like, you could give Jacob a little more to do. Although it's a fun mission.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel.
They...
I'm here now.
That tracks. Sovereign here first.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Jelly.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Oh god.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
He's such an asshole.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
Javik.
The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you.
Better.
Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Okay.
I'm just glad he's on our side. You haven't seen him get angry.
Neither have you, Commander. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Hopefully that's boosting morale. Okay, fair enough. Samara?
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye.
I get that.
Claire is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
There's no point in lying to her, is there?
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard,
Yep.
be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
We didn't exactly do that on the Collector's mission, though.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I think at this time you'd be allowed.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so
Didn't
clearly.
work out, though.
And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most
Giving them
will
hell.
at home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
That's their code. It doesn't seem bleak. That's what I'm asking people to do day in, day out at the minute against the Reapers back on Earth, for instance.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel,
Yep.
and then another on Tuchanka.
Uh-huh.
I can only follow such bravery.
I criticise Jacob because I think he's crap. And I've never really liked Jacob. He's always just been... Well, you throw Garrus in and Jacob's kind of pointless. And then you have his conversation in the hospital and he's having a kid and there's all this hope. And then you speak to Samara and there's some actual real, like, stuff behind it. Like, even though this is a small interaction, her mission is so much better than getting some Cerberus people out. The mission is focused on the family that she talks to you about in Mass Effect 2. And then you have this conversation and it's very... You know, this is bad. You know, Galaxy's probably going to end. A lot of people are going to die. But you have to have faith and hope. And inspire people around you. Whereas Jacob is, I'm going to have a kid. And, you know, the world might end. But I can't wait to have a kid. But we might be dead before then. But I'm, you know... We're not going to call it Shepard. Some characters are just handled so much better than others.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
I'm already being tested in fire, Samara. Okay, let's go see the X. Who I'm still pining for, I'll be honest. I've said it a couple of times, I've never romanced Miranda. I think once we've played through this and we've done all the DLC and everything's recorded, I've got a bit of time, probably after Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield. But I'm going to do another run of Mass Effect 3 on my own time. And I'm happy with everything. Oh, and this is a canon playthrough, so this is why we're romancing Ash, because to me Ash is the canon Shepard romance, male Shepard romance. Although you could make a strong argument for Liara, and Liara definitely has the better story. But I really want to see what happens if you romance Miranda, knowing that she isn't on the Normandy, knowing that she isn't going to be around you all the time. I want to see that interaction. That's just my curiosity. Where's she hiding? Is she invisible? Gonna buy anything? No. Although the Defender's 4,000 cheaper. I think I'm gonna buy that for James. Oh, that's where she is. Yeah, okay. Nothing new there.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah.
Yep.
With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man.
That's not good.
Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
What do you want me to do? Just ask. You know I'm not going to say no.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
That's fair.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
It's my answer entirely. I do like how the projections work in this. They're just cleaner than the Star Wars ones. They're cool. I want a new gun. What do we go buy? Or what do we use? Don't want to go sniper rifle.
Spectre status recognized.
So we've done the hospital. Let's go commons. We'll have a wander. Liara wanted to seize as well. We'll have a wander around. We'll see if there's maybe a new gun takes my fancy. I think we've bought most things. Then Korlak appeared. Maybe he was killed.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
I don't want it though.
Any opened goods can only be returned for storage.
Is the grenade launcher? Yeah, fires a grenade launcher. Yeah, it overheats very quickly.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all
That's two quests that we failed, isn't it? The Din Korlak one because we couldn't get to the planet before we went to the Citadel. I'm not taking responsibility for that one. And then the Eden Prime one. Oi! Oi!
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news.
I'm good.
I'll have it sent to that project right away.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your help.
It's apparently what I do. Help. They've not cleaned all this up? God. Keepers. Right, so here's another thing. Mass Effect 1, the Keepers are referenced as changing... Balavon is still meant to be up at the bank, but he isn't. their references changing any alterations that any of the other races make. They rapidly fix and repair and change things on the Citadel to put it back to how it originally was. Yet, Cerberus has attacked, and they haven't done anything. You should just see a load of keepers running around, unless we broke them after Mass Effect, like during the events of Mass Effect 1. But there's very little reference of it. Liara's down here, I think. No, she isn't. I remember having a long conversation with Liara there, and where did he spawn in from? I appear to have missed it. Or is that if you romance her?
Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her.
Sorry.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
It's things like that that just break my heart even more. This is such a wonderful, heartbreaking. Oh, I've missed that somewhere.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
I'm having it though. Have that. I knew I'd missed the Carnifex. Where the hell is the Carnifex then? Yeah, I don't want that. Have that.
Best in the business. Come to Casa.
Shotgun spare clip's probably pretty good, and sniper.
All goods have been marked down.
I don't think I'm using that. I did say I wanted a new gun. Increases power damage by 10%. It's tempting. It is tempting. But I'm burning through my money very quickly at the minute.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Yeah, okay. Shotgun ultralight is probably a good idea, but I don't use shotguns, and I think I don't know if this is right, but I don't think companions are affected by weight. And I've always thought that, so if I'm wrong, then I've always been wrong. Well, I want that. May as well have that as well. Thermal scope sounds good, but it increases weight by 50%. Hey, Blue Babe.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Thessia?
Back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
Sounds like Liara.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
This is an awkward conversation because, I mean, Liara was there. I did kill her.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind.
Oh, the neck thing in this game is
to wear yellow.
Weird.
I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
I would like that a lot.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Hello, Shepard.
I think how BioWare is going to play it, because they have to address it at some point. I don't know if they have. Not really that interested if they have, to be honest. Because this is my canon playthrough. And I have my canon Shepard story. But with 5 coming out in the next 3-4 years, I do think that the canon romance, if they need to go down that route, will be Liara. Because I think 5 is going to be set at least 100 years after the events of Mass Effect 3. So the chances are Ash isn't going to be around. Krogan lived for a while. They'll live a few hundred years. We'll go to Purgatory after this. Garrus will still be around, but I mean, Turians are probably... Do they live 200-300 years? So he'll be aging.
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. Here.
I have your stupid footage. Is your family here, Ash? That a sister?
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to be here for you, Ash.
Just seen the X. Thought I'd pop in and say hi.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this.
Something that everyone has to do.
Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach?
I don't want to hear another
before
poem.
I left for basic training.
She is just one of a billion families. Oh, we get marksman now. Well, that might be worth a look. She's just one of a billion families that are going through this exact same thing right now.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your
Of course
past
he will.
is yours. No one can take that away.
Oh, they still have Ash there. No, she did. Oh, she's still there. That's a nice touch.
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
I know I said I was going to do all of them, but it doesn't feel right. I don't know him that well. And I didn't know Robert, so...
I just need a few moments to myself.
That's fair. Can we meet Sarah?
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Apparently not. I'm sure she has a voice. I'm sure we hear Sarah in Mass Effect 1. Who else is here? Zaid. Where's Zaid? 7. Cargo C. There's a shop there as well. Zaid busting heads again.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have no money left. The Kestrel helmet.
People with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak, and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
You killed Korlak?
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
No, he didn't kill Korlak.
I killed Korlak, and I'd have done right by Cerberus. Hey there.
But I'm sure there's a conversation we can have with her as well.
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
James is playing poker again, isn't he? Let me play poker. I'm sure that I can play.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Huh. That's what he thinks. Those Batarians are sneaky. Told you. Alright, who's at Purgatory? Oh, and why can I not get any more shots? That's another, that's quest 3. Side quest 3 that we can't complete because the game isn't giving me the thing.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy.
That's kind of cool.
You look like a Baron person.
Okay. Interesting.
I believe those are my credits.
Where's this final picture? Why isn't it showing up? So silly. Yeah, he's lost the paycheck that probably isn't going to get processed back on Earth. Could have sworn there was a shot of the Normandy that you needed. We're going to get to a point where I just walk away from this quest as well.